Felipe and my group is conformed by José, Miguel, Díaz and Juan Manuel Velez, and we are going to talk about the PET exam.
Reading and writing part. The purpose is so you can read and understand the main point from things, newspaper and magazines, and can use vocabulary and structure. This part have written 5 parts and 35 questions, and writing these have 3 parts and 7 questions. Listen me. The purpose is to be able to follow and understand a range of spoken materials, including announcement and discussion about everyday life. These have 4 parts and 25 questions.
Time allowed 1 hour and 30 minutes. Number of parts 35 parts of writing, and marks 50% of total.
Speaking. The purpose shows how good your spoken English is as you take part in conversation by asking, answering and talking. For example, about your likes and dislikes. Your speaking test will be conducted faced with 1 or 2 other candidates and 2 examiners. This makes your test more realistic and more reliable.
Okay, reading part. What's in part 1? 5 very short texts that might things and messages, postcards, notes, emails, labels, etc. You have to read them and choose which of those sentences A, B, or C is the best description of the text. What do I have to practice? Reading notice and other that states to understand the main idea messages. How many questions are there? 5 questions. How many marks are there? 1 mark each correct answer. And how many marks are there? 1 mark for each question.
Okay. Reading part 2. What's on part 2? 5 short description of people and a short test to read. You have to match each person to a test. What do I have to practice? Reading a short test to find specific information. How many questions are there? 5. How many marks are there? 1 mark for each correct question.
Okay. Reading part 3. True or false? What is in part 3? A long text and 10 sentences about the test. You have to read the test and say if each sentence is true or false. How many questions are there? 10 questions. How many marks are there? 1 mark for each correct answer.
Okay, grading part 1. 5 questions which are all about the same time. For each question there is a complete sentence and a second sentence which missing words and words. You have to complete the second sentence so that it means the same as the first sentence. What do I have to practice? How to say the same thing in different ways in English means it's the same. Too cool. How many questions are there? 5 questions. How many marks are there? 1 mark for each question.
Okay. Writing part 2. What's in part 2? The instructive tell you what to write to, and you should write a postcard, note, email, and others. What do I have to practice? Writing short message. How many questions are there? 1. How much do I have? I have to write 25 to 45 words. How many marks are there? This question has a total of 5 marks.
Okay, reading part. What is part for? A long text and 5 questions. You have to read the text and choose the right answer, A, B, C, or D, for each of the 5 questions. What do I have to practice? Reading to understand the detail of a test. How many marks are there? 1 mark for each questions.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes.